Welcome Battle Brothers, I am the Epic Narrator. Today we're going to be looking at the new 9th edition Primaris Marines. If you haven't heard already, Games Workshop dropped the wallet purging bombshell that they are releasing another edition of 40k. So those of you who've just bought 8th edition or have any Mark 7 or Mark 6 Marines, you might as well throw them in the bin, because from now on they're going to be useless. You can watch my reaction to that news in the link above. It's Primaris from here on in, and who doesn't love Space Marines? Well, me, for one. So let's go and have a look at some of these models. If you're a Primaris fanboy, you might as well turn off now. So let's start with these 5 Intercessors. It's great to see they've all been practicing their ballet, because they certainly do know how to walk around on their tippy toes there. Something about this captain just isn't right for me. He's got the face that only a mother could love, and he's sporting a nice COVID haircut there. Something about his pose just doesn't look natural to me. Whereas the captain's dynamic pose is all wrong. This guy's, to me, I think is all right. He looks quite natural. I like how he's got a lot of detail there on his right gauntlet. Not much to say about these guys really, just I wish they were Mark 6s or Mark 7s. Now let's move on to these Blade Guard veterans. Now I must admit, brothers, first time I saw these guys, I thought, you know what, maybe they've done it. Maybe these ones are the ones. Maybe these are the Primaris that I like. But actually no, because on further inspection, why is he wearing his groin sash under his armour? Can't dress himself in the morning. Shouldn't that be over his armour and not under it, like under his belt? But for me, that just looks so weird. Like, oh dear. If only just that one small detail wasn't there, these for me would be passable models, but I just cannot get over that groin sash there. No, they're under a storm shield, a power sword. Obviously these guys are lieutenant, well, one of them's a lieutenant, the other one's a veteran. I mean, yeah, okay, you guys get a pass. Just on an extra note, reading the little blurb, it's not a plasma pistol that guy's holding, it's a Volkite pistol, however you say it, from the Horus Heresy. So yeah, that's a thing, eh? Whoa, well, what do we have here then? Well, I'll tell you what, maybe they have gone and done it, because these bikes, I think, they look absolutely amazing. I mean, I've heard they're quite polarising, but really, what's not to like about these bad boys? I mean, you know, the Primaris being a bit bigger and a bit bulkier and sitting on a bike like that makes sense. I mean, this is how I would have liked to have seen the Primaris be involved, you know, just a new armour set. And maybe Games Workshop could have said, oh look, like, you know, this is the new real scale, right? Instead of just writing a load of weird fluff about it. So I think part of the reason I love these guys is that, you know, they're not in any ridiculous pose, and the bikes themselves are not offset at any ridiculous angles. You know, the captain looks cool, or lieutenant, or whatever he is. So yeah, good job, Games Workshop. I didn't think I'd be saying it, but yeah, I like these, and I might actually buy them. So we've gone from the amazing to the not so amazing. On paper, the idea of this guy seems great. What, Judicator? Yeah, he lops off people's heads and all the rest of it. You know, that sounds very Space Marine. But when I look at this guy, he doesn't say Space Marine to me, or at least he doesn't say Loyalist Space Marine. That's for sure. I'll tell you what he does say though. He looks like an Age of Sigma Marine to me. Not a fan of that hourglass thing. I mean, is that a weapon? It's going to be swinging that round his head like some sort of deadly egg timer. Brothers, we'll be eating soft-boiled eggs tonight. My treat. But yeah, no, sorry. Like I said, I mean, he would look really good as an Age of Sigmar guy, wouldn't he? Something about that head, helmet, face helmet. Just make up your mind, which one is it? It just doesn't look good to me. Looks a bit too chaotic, right? A bit heretic. Something about his armour just isn't right to me, how it tapers down on his shin there. Almost female sisters of battle almost. But, you know, good things. I mean, the weapon's cool, right? There are executioner swords in history, so it's based on something real. It was something that people did use. Again, we've got excessive flowing robes and excessive chains and things hanging off of him. And if you want to see my opinion on excessive dangly bits, you can follow that link above. But yeah, Judicator, sorry brother, just not for me. So to conclude, brothers, well, to be honest, not as bad as I originally thought. Some of these models I actually quite liked, would you believe? But am I a super Primaris fan? Absolutely not. Am I super excited for the new edition of 40k? No, not really. Those of you who watch the channel regularly will know I'm a rogue trader and a second edition fanboy, and I'm afraid that's probably how it's gonna stay. You made it to the end of the video, Battle Brother. Excellent. Why not check out one of my other videos? There's plenty more 40k content on the channel. Why not like and subscribe while you're at it? And until next time, brothers, may the Emperor protect you through Nurgle's blight.